I have no concept of other. I just assume everyone knows what I know.
Yeah, you got that from mom.
Yeah. That's how gorillas, like apes, have no concept of other.
Yeah, I did start the stream, by the way, in case you were going to go off the rails with your gorilla comparison.
No, I'm talking about actual gorillas.
Yeah. Oh, did you ever figure out what the song was, by the way, at the Lumbridge Bank?
No, I haven't been there in forever.
It has to be Book of Spells, I'm just saying.
Dude, I don't think it is. I think maybe it's the more modern rendition is different than the one on YouTube. That's possible.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. You might actually be slightly too loud, which has never been the case. Alright, it's fine. How we doing, Goycast? What do you mean? I thought we were both Jewish.
Yeah,
make up your mind, dude. You gotta pick one. Okay, I don't know. Was there anything else you wanted to say about random shit since we're into it now?
Mushroom Men is the greatest game that has ever existed.
The fact that it's only 4 hours.
They should die.
Only 4 hours. That's brutal, man.
Brutal. I know. It's about what I remember, though. I remember it being short, and I could feel it was ending soon.
Yep. Okay. Welcome back to CHUDCAST, the worst podcast on the internet. It's been a little while, you know.
Has it?
We were very busy.
Like a week?
Well, we didn't do it last week, so 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
That's a long time. In internet time, that's like a year.
It's like 2 weeks, somewhere around that.
They probably forgot that CHUDCAST even exists in 2 weeks.
What's that?
The worst podcast.
I see.
And you're in one. You best start believing in CHUDCAST, Mr. Goldstein. You're in one. Anyway,
I wasn't Jewish before this. I became Jewish. I was turned Jewish.
Anyway, so
what?
Yeah, it's a Runecast. Yeah, it's turning into Runecast. We'll try not to lean into that too heavily, but no promises.
We should lean more heavily into it.
Yeah, then half the comments will be people bitching.
News. What RuneScape news is there?
There's too much bitching. That's what I hate about live stream archives. It's where all the bitches go. They didn't even watch the stream.
True.
Oh, I should have queued up comment response, but the problem is you only played the tutorial of Crimson Desert. Well, actually, no.
Shit.
It wasn't just Crimson. Fuck you, first of all. Second of all,
if your tutorial is 4 hours long, you should kill yourself.
It's actually like 8 hours.
I think that if your tutorial is more than 30 minutes, let alone 8 hours, you should kill yourself.
Yeah,
Suicide,
true.
now.
That was pretty retarded. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, I should bring up the hypervisor thing. That's a good point. I forgot about that. I'll queue it up. Hypervisor, crack, Denuvo. I feel like search engines might be suppressing this news.
Oh, suppressing the news.
Okay, hold on. I'll just put this should be fine. I'll add this to our queue real quick. I don't want to spoil the news, even though no one gives a shit. So let me set this up real quick in secret, very secretive. But the problem is some of this isn't news. I queued up like 5 different videos to react to. We don't.
Okay.
Well, you're just gonna choose which one sounds interesting, Devin.
I'm choosing. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you choose.
Can I do the good one?
No.
Aw.
There's no good one. Don't worry.
I knew it. I knew it. That's what I knew that was coming. I'm like, this is gonna be the fucking shit one.
We're still in the cold open, but I'm not going to say CHUDCAST again, so whatever. All right, into the news. New price changes.
CHUDCAST.
Fuck you. You knew I was going to keep talking. Don't pull a Thomas. Anyway.
Thomas what?
What do you mean Thomas
say the
what?
rest.
Shouldn't you say Thomas who?
No, something comes after that. You
He's
say
brown?
it all the time. You say the Thomas, and then you say the N-word, and then you go into a racist tirade. I remember.
No. Never. Only in my head. Uh, okay. New price changes for PlayStation 5, PS5 Pro, and PlayStation Portal Remote Player. Prices effective starting April 2nd. That's in 2 days. So, with continued pressures in the global economic landscape, we've made the decision to increase the prices of PS5, PS5 Pro, and PlayStation Portal Remote Player globally. This is the second price increase. We already covered a price increase last year. That was like less than 6 months ago, it feels like. I don't know. How long ago was that?
Too cheap. It's too cheap. Make it more expensive.
Anyway, so in the US, the standard PS5 is now up to $650. And the Pro is up to $900. $900.
Dude, at what point do people just buy a computer? Like when?
Now,
how long does
hopefully,
it take? $10,000. They'll be like, all right, I'll buy a computer.
Yeah, hopefully now, but I guess not. The plebs will stay plebs, I suppose. I'm not even PC Master Race, but it is retarded to buy a PS5 when it has no games. It has no games.
Indeed.
All right, next piece of news.
Wii's based.
PlayStation shuts down Dark Outlaw games amid fresh layoffs and strategy shift. I'm assuming they were making another multiplayer game. Yeah, it's a newly formed first-party studio, so it didn't even fucking make anything. News was initially reported on Reset Era and later confirmed by Bloomberg Sachs. I don't know. Journalist.
Yeah, there's no point in replacing it with Stein. Berg is already.
Bloomberg, Stein, Saxowitz.
Steinberg, Gold, Bloom.
Anyway, journalist Jason Schreierbergstein, Jew man, who stated more layoffs today. PlayStation is closing Dark Outlaw games. Studio formed last year by former Call of Duty lead Jason Blundell. His previous PlayStation studio Deviation was shut down in 2024. He's had 2 studios shut down that produce nothing of value.
Someone promote him. Someone promote him.
Yeah, get promoted. He should be a CEO next.
Yeah.
All right, around 50 people laid off. Let's see. Previous studio Deviation Games was not owned by PlayStation. It was making a game for PlayStation. Okay, it doesn't matter. If your studio shut down, you shouldn't get another one. Okay, established in 2025 as a Los Angeles, so it's gonna be gay as fuck. Based PlayStation studio. Okay, yeah, it released no titles. Alongside the shutdown, PlayStation is said to be reducing its presence in the mobile gaming space. While previously announced projects such as MLB The Show Mobile, Ratchet & Clank, Ranger Rumble, I can't believe that shit's real. That's the gayest shit ever. You saw that, right?
No, what the fuck is that?
You never saw the Ratchet & Clank mobile game?
No.
Let me show you this
when did that come out?
Shit.
Yeah, show me.
Dude, this is it. They turn it into furry shit, which is not surprising. But
well, I mean, come on.
No.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
Oh yeah, a cartoon with furry animals we grew up with.
Have you seen the fucking new one? It's got, or even just the second
I
game.
know.
Fucking
and that was a troon.
bitches.
They were gonna make it a troon.
As soon as you
too.
put some bitches in there.
It's not even a bitch. They wanted to make her a troon. That's not a joke.
Is she though?
No, thankfully.
Okay, well by that logic, Samus is a troon. They wanted to make it, didn't work though.
No, I mean
tried.
like, wasn't it literally the artist who created Rivet wanted her to be a troon? I think that's what.
Dog, I don't know. You're the one obsessed with woman penis for some reason. I don't know any of this shit. I don't.
Yes, you do know shit. Stop lying.
I don't. Like, okay, name a thing I know.
You're right. You're retarded. Why are you on this podcast? I picked up local retard who also happens to be my brother off the streets and dragged him.
The only thing I know is that you are gay. You come from the anal rape dimension. You escaped.
Oh, here we go.
You escaped from the anal rape dimension into the gang rape dimension.
You're spiritually brown because all you talk about is rape and penis. You want to explode people's penises with worms. What is wrong with you? Are you Jigsaw?
No.
You caught someone jaywalking, you kidnap them, you shove a penis worm in them?
No, you.
What is wrong with you?
Here's what happened. You cut in line.
Yeah.
Exploding penis worm, right?
Yeah, say he's Jigsaw. I knew it.
Fucking no. The difference is Jigsaw will be like,
I'm turning you in.
Smoked. You smoked.
Yeah, smoked
now you
cock.
have to die, so you appreciate life. I like it. This coming from the guy who actually likes penis. Like, unironically, no jokes, admitted to liking it on stream. You are penis. You are penis. All right, what was I looking up? What were you telling me to look at? I forgot.
Of course you did. You're too busy having your gay fantasies, and then blame it on me.
My gay fantasies.
Projection.
Talking about penis
projection.
For 4
you
hours.
talk about penis worm every stream. You talk about the rape dimension every stream.
You literally, here's what you do. You
off
get off
stream. You talk about the rape dimension.
Then you suck penis, and then you wake up from your dream of sucking penis to suck penis in real life. That's what you do.
You don't even know how Jewish you are. That's the worst part. Who the fuck do you think a white man talks about the anal rape dimension? Only you do.
The anal.
You're not white.
I don't have to talk about it. You're from it. You were born in it. You were raised in it. You don't even poop anymore. Everything just falls out because there's nothing there.
Anyway, so I was supposed to show you this Ratchet and Clank trailer.
Yeah,
clearly, your disturbing hypotheticals are far more interesting than gaming news. All right.
These aren't hypothetical. These are things that actually happened to you. We're all very sorry for you.
Yeah, Devin, you also have mental illness, schizophrenia, another trait of Jewishness. See? More evidence. There's no anal rape dimension.
Right? If I'm Jewish,
no.
Jewish, you know that's
you were adopted street child. We found you in the gutter.
You're the one who doesn't look like our mom. I don't.
It was a demon.
You see the issue there.
A demon impregnated mom. That's what it was.
You have almost no Italian traits other than being retarded. That's your only Italian trait. It's being retarded.
Are you even looking at the screen?
Yes. I see. They're little furry chibi characters.
Yeah. So this is a Ratchet and Clank mobile game. You know, I guess it bombed. Thank God.
Dude, I didn't even know it came out.
Yeah, I think it did come out. The Ratchet and Clank shill guy, Gold Bolt or whatever, I think he did a video, but I didn't watch it.
How could they possibly think that would do well?
It doesn't matter about think, Devin. There is no thinking. The fucking the subhumans are in control of PlayStation. It's obvious.
Gold snatched.
The real question is, why is it not like the woke silly billies who are controlling? Instead, it's like the microtransaction multiplayer slopper retards when they've never even... Crimson Desert's combat is actually insane. Advanced combat tips. These are the type of fucking... I want to say slurs.
Okay, do it.
The cum guzzlers, we'll just say that. The cum guzzlers are like, dude, watch this Resident Evil 6 combat video. And the irony is I actually like Crimson Desert's combat. But no, this is cum guzzling video tactics. I know it. You chug it. You chug it. Anyway, let's move on.
You were born in the cum. Raised by it, molded by it, and now look at you. You are obese.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Close enough to the meme.
Close enough. You're
the incelification of Gen Z. We should watch that Moon video. Clearly,
fucking click it. Oh, let's see it.
I'll cue it up.
What is Moon? Who is Moon? Who's that?
Kind of a right-wing channel, not like full-blown JQ type because he doesn't want to be banned.
Those are the worst ones. I'd rather talk to a liberal. I don't. You've missed the only important part, the most important part.
He might know. He's
our greatest ally.
Doesn't want to get shadow banned.
They're our greatest ally. I love Israel. If I could die for Israel, my life would be better. Anyway.
Next piece of news. This isn't news. Do you want to watch it? We could watch it. This is the video you just told me to watch.
What you said you queued it up. Are we doing it now?
No, we don't have to. Let me fix the tab order.
You told me.
I'll fix the tab order. I'll fix it. Look at you making me do work on.
What are you talking? You made the decision. I don't care.
I just asked you if you wanted to see it. You said yes.
And I said yes. Yeah, let's see it.
Yes.
And then you're like, okay, well, I'll queue it up for later. And I'm like, okay, I guess so. And now you're like, I can't believe you made me queue it up for later. I didn't make you do anything. I'm pouring water on big orb plants. That's what I'm doing. I don't. I have no control over what you're
Why
doing.
does Devin act like he's an underpaid employee? I don't know.
I'm not even
Look
paid.
at how excited he was playing Mushroom
Underpaid?
Man. And
I'm
then while he's here,
paid.
and while he's here, this is our podcast, the greatest, worst podcast of all time, and you hate it. Why do you hate it?
There's no R podcast.
It is.
Here.
I
get nothing.
You are Lord Fogmire, my alleged brother.
No, never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Anyway. Fortnite developer Epic.
Jews. That's not very nice.
Anyway, Fortnite developer Epic Games lays off 1,000 employees. This is last week's news, but we might as well cover it.
Good.
Blaming downturn in engagement. We've had challenges delivering consistent Fortnite magic with every season. I mean, they had a good run. It's not like you can have eternal growth like these retard investor subhumans seem to want. You know, like, oh, companies must grow every quarter no matter what.
We need a game dev burial ground where we bury alive anyone who's been laid off from the games industry.
I agree.
We can't risk them working somewhere else. We can't risk it. We can't risk it. They must die.
So, yeah, there's a downturn in engagement. In a message to staff shared publicly this morning, Epic Games boss Tim Sweeney said the company was spending significantly more than we're making. Ooh. They're retard maxing.
That is retard. How do you make that much money and then still...
Yeah, that's definitely retard shit.
Infinity growth, Kobe. Infinity growth.
Yep.
Just hire more employees. More.
I'm sure 10 billion more Indians can fix this problem. Don't worry.
Yes.
Okay.
It's true, though. What you're saying is true. Today's
layoffs are being accompanied by over $500 million of identified cost savings. Awesome. Some of the challenges we're facing are industry-wide challenges, Sweeney wrote, blaming slower growth, weaker spending, and tougher cost economics. Let's see. Some of our challenges are unique to Epic. Despite Fortnite remaining one of the most successful games in the world, we've had challenges delivering consistent Fortnite magic with every season. We're only in the early stages of returning to mobile and optimizing Fortnite for the world's billions of smartphones. And in being the industry's vanguard, we have taken a lot of bullets in a battle, which is only in the early days of paying off for ourselves and all developers. What?
I assume he's talking about the Apple thing, the Apple lawsuit.
I almost sneezed, but I couldn't. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This sounds like they're trying to build infrastructure shit. Could be AI related as well. Let's see. It's Crazy was launched. Yeah, the original like zombie like save the world shit is all the way back in 2017.
That is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, again, the only multiplayer games that last this long are usually the unironically really good ones. You know, like Team Fortress 2, obviously not good anymore, but it was.
Good. That was never good. Shit game. Fuck you.
Yeah, how many hours you got in that again? 2,000? Something like that?
I can check. I think it's like 2,600, something like
2,600. That. Game's not good. Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Not bad game. Bad game.
People saying Counter-Strike. No, that's...
No, dog shit game. Dog shit.
That's
a
mind.
gambling
I've changed
sim.
my mind. I've changed my mind.
If it wasn't for the gambling, no one would play that game. That game has no value other than for gambling.
I feel like my point was proven wrong.
Indeed.
Anyway, let's see.
League of Legends, that's another one.
Almost as much as Synthez and Crimson Desert. Listen, I know we're retard maxing today, but you should probably make it less transparent.
I love retard maxing.
I only have 53 hours, and a lot of that is idling, doing nothing. So it's probably more like 48 hours in Crimson Desert, I'd say.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it's really
it's too much for like a fucking 2 out of 10, but...
You're a 2 out of 10.
Could be worse. You're a 2 out of 10.
Let's see, blah, 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 blah. I know there was some sob story about some person with brain cancer or something who got laid off. Who gives a fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You got brain cancer? That sucks.
Yeah,
How'd
me.
that happen?
Yeah, it was me. I don't know.
Why'd you do that?
He was gonna die anyway. He had it coming. Anyway.
He's gonna die anyway.
Crimson Desert sells 3 million just 5 days.
No.
It's pretty good. It's funny, like the get good 8 hours in is not really true, but at the same time, it does
not
get
even true.
gradually better.
You're bad. You're bad.
No, it's much more like a slight
You're a bad
incline. You have to suffer, and then it slowly gets better over time.
You know, there are games that are just good. Like you play them, and you're like, I like this.
Yeah,
this
but I'm not reviewing those. Am I reviewing those?
I know, because you're bad. You want to give people. You're like, here, my brown retard. Play this thing that'll make you sad. And then they're like, my father,
5 million
my
now?
internet father duped to me. He duped me. That's what they'll say.
It sold a gorillion copies.
That's assuming they have the ability to purchase things, which they don't. But if they had the ability to purchase, they'd be upset with you.
Anyway, the point is,
yes,
the game has a very, very rough start. This is like Mega Dragon's Dogma. Like, Dragon's Dogma is like, okay. Dragon's Dogma is rough for the first, I'd say, 3 to 5 hours. But it's still a fun gameplay, though, the whole time, which is definitely better than how Crimson Desert is. Crimson Desert is like, it's worse for longer, but it is a much, much more, like, ambitious and expansive game. The problem is so much of it is bad. So much of that ambition is just objective dog shit. Does it still not have enemy types? Is it still just bandits all the way down? It has 75 different bosses. So almost all the enemy variety is bosses, which is kind of cool because, I don't know, like bosses are fun. But the problem is that the bosses are extremely poorly balanced.
I like Dark Souls.
Extremely poorly balanced.
Is the only game that understood that enemy variety is the most important thing in a action RPG. And I feel like nobody learned that lesson from that game. Definitely not Neo. Neo did not learn that lesson.
What's the point of laying him off? You just look bad and he was going to get out of your hair soon anyway. May as well let nature take its course.
He was going to get out of your hair soon. That's funny.
Because these companies know that you're goy slop consumers. Like, people pretend to be outraged over that shit.
Yeah.
They're not going to do anything. Like, there's not going to be... Do you think there's going to be a fuck ton of people who boycott Fortnite because of that? No. Absolutely not. They already have, you know, countless data at this point that gamers are pussy-ass bitches, and if they're addicted to something, they're not going to quit over, like, some fake moral outrage shit, you know?
Yep.
The only way we win, our team wins, is people not buying the game in the first place. If they've already bought the game and gotten addicted, then this shit's not going to make a difference, you know?
Indeed.
Okay.
.com. Get a job.
Dark Souls combat is incredibly shallow, and as a result, the enemies are also shallow. Okay,
kill that guy.
Have you actually played the games?
Mods, replace his blood with piss, and then kill him.
Again, there's a difference between complexity and depth. This is something that we probably realize when you hit high school. Now, I realize most of you haven't matured beyond the toddler troll phase.
Well, Kobe, you forgot that they're brown, so you have to triple the age.
Crimson Desert has infinite complexity and no depth. You have like 50 different moves, most of which do functionally the exact same thing. So in reality, you probably only have about 3 or 4 moves that are actually useful, which it then puts it on par with Souls games. But again, if you're a retard, you're just like, don't move, don't want to move, do more button, I put more button. Yeah, okay, but the smart person's like, all right, this button's useless, this button's useless, this button's useless, this button's useless, and then you just parry it with the spear to beat everyone in the game. And you use the R1, R2 turning slash move because it has invincibility frames. I mean, yeah, you can have fun like Dynasty Warriors style in the game, which is what I like, when you're just like dunking on people with a bunch of different moves. But Dark Souls prioritizes, you know, functionality. And at least in the later games, the controls got a lot tighter, so they could afford to make them more challenging to a point. I think they crossed that line.
Yeah, I think
they definitely crossed the line.
Though, in the in the transition they lost depth. Where like stuff like stamina management and positioning means nothing in Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring.
Yeah, ironically,
you should never think about it.
Ironically, Elden Ring is the same problem as Crimson Desert, where you have a million different possibilities of moves, and most of them are useless. Most of the spells are useless. Most of the weapon arts are useless. So much of the expanse of shit is useless. So I would much rather have Dark Souls or Demon Souls, where you have a smaller variety of weapon types and moves, but most of them are useful, you know?
Yep.
Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot. Here's the fucking Crimson Desert player count actually went back up. So, yeah, it's holding steady.
Brutal.
I don't know if any of that's botted, but I honestly don't care because I think the game is decent. You know, like Baldur's Gate 3 was definitely had botted player numbers, but who cares?
That was a much better game than this.
Well, that's because you want to get fucked by the bear. That's why.
You also agree with that.
I know, I do.
I like how you lie. You every time you're like, I never lie on stream. I never lie to anyone. Then you lie constantly because you're Jewish. That's the most Jewish thing, is you say you never lie, and then you lie constantly.
I'm just trolling, though. I do agree with you.
Oh, yeah. He admits it. He admits it. He admits he's Jewish. Not the lying part. The part he's admitting to is the Jewish part.
Anyway.
Denuvo.
Plus, you should like Crimson Desert. You're in the fucking game. Should I bring that up for people who aren't in the stream?
Yeah, apparently there's a furry named Devin.
Yeah, hold on. It's Poir music. Yes, you're in the game, Devin. You hate the game. You're literally in it. I can't even believe it.
I'm a person, and I'm right here.
No, they base it off of you.
No.
What do you mean, no?
That's not true. You're lying.
It is true, though.
I'm not Korean. How is that possible?
It's a furry, not a Korean.
Yeah, but it's a Korean studio. How would they know who I am?
You're world famous Lord Frogmire. What do you mean?
No one knows who that is, and I don't know who that is.
Hold on. Yeah, okay. Charlie timestamped it because Charlie knew, though. Charlie knew that people would want to see this. Faithful chatter Charlie with the PS1 Hagrid profile pic.
He does good. He's the only one who does good comments. No one else does. All the other comments are bad.
It's true. He's like at least 10 IQ points higher than most of the live stream archive people. All right, hold on. All right, so Debin is in the game. Here, I'll pause that music real quick. I'll also see if I can up this quality. This is like 144p. There's furries here?
Looking to add some color?
Devin?
Devin? They spelled his name wrong.
You can't what? Hold on.
There should be a B.
Devin?
Where's the B?
There you go. Devin's in the game. He hates the game. He's in the game. I can't believe it.
It's not me, though. I'm a person. I ate breakfast this morning. What do you not understand about that?
Anyway, what's next? What do we got? Oh yeah. So someone in chat just brought this up. So the hypervisor method will allow you to bypass Denuvo protection Crimson Desert on the day of release. On the forum Reddit, there's a lot of discussion in the pirate community. The upcoming release of the blah 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 blah. Yeah, the reason for such bold optimism is a new working method for bypassing the protection called hypervisor. Enthusiasts on popular darknet resources have confirmed the high effectiveness of this method for modern releases. A meme has emerged online depicting the pirate community literally knighting hardware virtualization technology. This method allows for the launch of heavily protected projects without having to wait for the executable to be fully cracked. I'm glad this article does not say, like, describe what hypervisor is. What a great...
Yeah, I don't know, dog. That sounds cool, I guess. It means the Browns will get to play modern video games again. Is that a good thing? I don't know.
Okay, hypervisor method mostly explained. Many people seem scared of the hypervisor method because it needs you to turn things off or run commands. Here's an explanation of what it is, why it needs you to turn things off, and why it isn't as scary as it seems. TLDR, the hypervisor needs the same permissions as any other kernel driver, but it hasn't been signed, so you need to turn off the requirement that only signed drivers are run. You're trusting the hypervisor exactly as much as kernel-level anti-cheat. The hypervisor thing is, in essence, a layer that sits in between the Denuvo game and your computer. When Denuvo asks, what's the CPU, the hypervisor intercepts that, tells the game the CPU is ABCXYZ. Then the cracker puts a Denuvo license file that matches...
Cracker.
Yeah, cracker. That cracker, blah, 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 license file where the game looks because the CPU matches the one the Denuvo license is made for, the game runs. The reason why it can't be run easily is because of a series of things. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. There you go. So it gets around Denuvo by lying about your CPU and some shit. I don't know.
All right.
There you go. If you're curious, I suppose. I wasn't that curious.
News.
Devin, why did you move like 2 feet to the... I guess it would have been your left since we started the stream. What happened? Did your camera...
my knee hurt, so I moved positions.
You want to bitch slap your webcam to get it so you're centered?
What? Where am I doing? Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a little better. It's fine. Okay. I think that might have been our last piece of news, unless chat wants us to bring something else up. Is there any other news you'd like to hear us cover before we react to videos like the slop tubers we are?
Yay.
Yeah, I turned the particle effects to 0, I think, the last time I played, if I remember right. Did I see Sanzaru Games release their pitch video? Yes, thank you. That's news that I forgot about. There was a pitch for a Jak and Daxter remake. People said it looks terrible.
Brutal.
So let's see. It got rejected by Sony, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I hate that I looked at these videos and I don't even fucking see, okay. Here we go. Accept this Reddit post. And I will give some gold to these kind strangers. Don't worry.
You won't.
I won't.
A Jew would never get rid of his gold. You'd never give away his gold.
You'll never get my Jew gold, sorry. You'll get my decoy gold.
Indeed.
Alright, I guess you can watch if you care for that sort of thing. You could use your eyes.
I'll be behind, but...
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
I don't know, it doesn't look that bad for...
Yeah, honestly it doesn't. The animation...
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Kind of shittier, but the art style isn't that bad.
Well, I imagine this is early, or, you know, like, they would have put more money into it if it was actually greenlit, you know?
Yeah. So that got canceled by Sony because Sony hates their mascot era, apparently.
They really do. They love their shitty movie for gay retard era. That's their, like, favorite.
Yes. Yeah, it was for the better as canned. I'm sure they'd fuck it up. Super Meat Boy 3D came out? Really?
Oh, did it already?
Shit. Dude, this is a year for, like, indie 3D platformers. There's been, like, 7, it feels like, that released already. Yeah, I see it. Super Meat Boy 3D. Without Edmund.
No. Dude, I'm going to be honest. Mugenics did not turn out how I wanted it to. Sad.
Sanzaru never pitched it because they got bought by Meta? What the fuck? To do what? Hasn't all that
VR
shit
games
failed?
That'll never come out, probably.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, how many billions? I mean, if the economy's fake and the government can just give infinite money to Facebook, I suppose it doesn't matter how much money you lose, but
Yeah.
Still. I'll definitely give Super Meat Boy a shot, yeah. Okay. David Jaffe thinks Crimson Desert Goblins are anti-Semitic. That's not really news. But yeah, it is pretty cringe. That's the God of War creator, original one.
Yeah, but what do you mean? They made the one goblin good.
Yes. That is true. You still end up helping the goblins. The goblins instead of genociding them. So it can't be anti-Semitic.
Indeed.
You don't exile them from the land, as you should. Anyway, here's the video, the incelification of Gen Z. Do you want to sync it up?
I'll actually, yeah, I'll find it.
He thinks Jews look like goblins. I don't think he thinks. I think he's confident that they do.
Incelification of Gen Z. Wait, we're going to give me all of the ones and then we're going to pick one? Or is this obviously the best one?
Well, we're only 36 minutes in the podcast, so we'll probably watch 2 videos. So I'll let you pick the second one, but we're probably going to watch this one.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, is that wait. I fucking skipped on accident. 1 sec. All right, ready? I'm ready.
Hold on. 3, 2.
I had it on double speed.
3, 2, 1.
When? Tell me when.
3, 2, 1, go!
Fuck, I started it. Wait, go back.
When was the last time you met
I thought, I didn't realize
you fucking retarded? I said 3.
No, I started when you said 3, 2, 1 the other time. So I assumed you would go. All right, just tell me when.
3, 2, 1, go.
Answer this one question. When was the last time you met someone naturally? No dating apps, not online, but a genuine interaction in the real world. I'm guessing for most of you it was quite a while ago, but if you're in Generation Z, it possibly has never even happened. And that's not an accident. Most people we see these days are cashiers, co-workers, people rushing around, delivery drivers, people we pass by, not people we get to know. Interactions are often just transactions. Before dating apps,
we should probably call out when to pause if we're gonna pause
the stage
to talk.
was already set years ago. Just think about an average
Not
day.
yet,
Work from home alone.
when you want to
groceries
pause.
get delivered. You tap your
Oh god damn it! There's a
exchange.
wait. Okay, no, we're not at a sponsor yet. I thought it was a
Takeaway
sponsor
dropped to
for a
your
second.
door, someone who doesn't make eye contact, or
It seemed like it was
maybe
gonna
doesn't speak the
be.
same language as you. It's so easy to go days without meaningful
Who would use the
human
self-checkout? Not us.
Most interactions
no.
you do have are transactional, unless you're one of the lucky few.
I don't want
who
to talk
finds
to
a
people
club,
they suck and
society,
are
or just
gay
something
and
to
they're mean
connect
to
with
me.
people. And even then, it's probably shoved into a small corner of your routine. We live in a touchless society, and like anything, if you don't use it, you lose it. Intimacy, sex, and love are just no different.
away from me.
Yeah, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Content really capitalized on this.
Stranger danger, don't touch me.
Consume and wrap things up. Remove your sexual desire. And
I'm a young 30-year-old boy.
Super easy and truly the simplest exchange for pleasure imaginable, really. But it's also shallow, takes away your drive, it's temporary satisfaction with diminishing returns. And like any addiction, you merely fill the gaps without addressing the root causes. And the brain has adapted to all of this. Dating apps started with a promise to breach a gap that most of their founders and investors had started. I mean, get this one. One of the Tinder CEOs left in 2022 and immediately launched Mino, an AI chatbot to fight loneliness. There's now a thriving loneliness economy that Silicon Valley talks about.
There's like a fuck ton of
There are even
those.
venture capital companies that focus
Would you get the Mushroom Man
We made a video about the
Robo-Wife? Would you
entire
be down?
loneliness economy before.
Well, it has to look sexy at least.
For
That
exploitation.
one looked like a
Selfie, the
freak.
solution to the problem
That's
you
not
helped
very nice.
create. It's the
It did,
oldest
though.
trick in the book, but the impacts are totally new to us. And that's why they're doing so much damage. We're even inventing new language to deal with this. Remember that cringily soulless word "me cute" that people started using years ago? It popped up on social media as a way to describe meeting someone that you
Meet
exchange
cute?
numbers
I've
with
never
for
heard
a
of that in
date.
my
For
life.
example, at a coffee
Oh,
shop.
you
or a
haven't? Yeah,
bookshop
people
where
used to
looking for
say
the same
that.
book. Just think about the fact that we actually developed a new word
long
for the
time ago
crazy
now.
phenomenon of just meeting someone organically. It should have set off alarm bells, right? It was an early sign that society was changing in a way that made meeting people in real life the exception and not the rule. It's no coincidence that the word started being used a lot around 2015, the same time dating apps blew up. And in the last decade, dating declined to the point where the majority of Generation Z today just don't know or really have any way to meet people.
50% of men aged 18 to 24 have never approached a woman in person in their life, and like even higher percentage, 18 to 30, haven't approached a woman in the last year.
In recent years, third spaces meaning
I thought Chad was going to give his opinion there. That guy is very infamous for trying to give down-to-earth takes when he's like a male model and like fucking... yeah, it's like, okay, shut the fuck up.
Dude, what is it with hyper-successful people and wanting to appear human? You know what I mean? Have you noticed that?
They're psychopaths. It's part of their nature. They need to worm their way into society.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, it is weird how often someone, like, you see all the time people wanting to appear superior, right? That's a very normal human thing, you know? But it's weird how many people are, like, gifted everything and well above who, like, want to do the opposite. They want to appear worse than they are and appear normal. I find it very odd.
Because it's not admirable to be born into success. You have to look like you earned it, even if you didn't, right?
Yeah.
People, the average person, attribute their hard work to all of their successes, no matter how much of a lie that is.
I don't understand how anyone can buy it, though. You'd think after, you know, people wouldn't buy it, and then they'd cut it out. And a lot of the time, you do see that people don't buy it, you know, and yet they try to do that kind of stuff anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. The average person's a retard, so they probably, again, they don't believe in this black pill shit, even if it is just true. I mean, Clavicular is basically proving in real time how true all this soulless golem shit is. I mean, he's becoming black pilled in real time and hates women now,
yeah.
Basically.
Had opportunities to randomly meet new people, mixed with dating apps, has meant we're seeing a gap try to be filled that wasn't.
I never paused, by the way.
This is
did
a
you?
void created by the same economic forces that hollowed out our third spaces, chains, and corporate landlords. The same forces that funded these apps, promising to replace what was destroyed. And dating apps didn't discover a gap in the market; one was just torn open and then monetized. But it was a lie. That too was all about getting your money. Think about it, the whole idea of a dating app as a viable business is a paradox. If they actually help people into relationships, they would clearly lose business. One good match is 2 lost customers, so instead they designed the apps
is
to
he
fail,
really going
and
to
in
deflect the
doing so,
blame on the apps instead of female nature? Alright, maybe this guy's more cucked than I thought. Like, it's like, yeah, the apps are just taking advantage of how women are, their biology, that's all it is.
All your most vulnerable desires is just slowly converted into swipes and push notifications so someone else can hit their quarterly growth targets. Your relationship is designed to not be
I mean, I remember watching
It's why
some
men
Moon
make up
videos like years
75%
ago,
of
and
Tinder users
they were a
and
bit more
women just
based. Maybe he got
25%.
too big and had to
Interestingly
cook.
enough, the
I don't know.
co-founder of the dating site OkCupid wrote a book revealing
Well, yeah,
what actually happens
1.64
behind the
million
scenes of dating
subs. That's
apps.
pretty big.
Women, as you'd expect, receive an average of 4 to 5 messages a week, which even that seems unlikely to be this low. 90% of men received an average of 0 messages. Only at the extreme end of the attractiveness scale do the best looking men receive around 1 to 2 messages.
But there's also a lot of men who are relying on dating apps who are never going to get the matches that they desire, either because they are short or because they are bald.
So, as many of us already know,
I'm bald.
10% is
Average
really
height,
open
though,
to
not
using.
short.
It's something
Okay?
that's
Don't
called
believe the
base
fake
impression in
news.
practice, and we'll get into that more soon.
And the reality is, for 95% of guys, online and dating apps aren't going to be a fruitful place for them to meet women.
But what we're seeing right now is that Generation Z's entire prospect of finding love is based on the ELO rating system, a numerical method developed.
Yes!
Yeah, ELO.
MMR, dude.
Yeah, see, this is why looks maxing is real. It's just like getting good in a video game. You gotta looks max.
Literally being run through the same maths we used to decide who's good at chess or League of Legends.
Just
It's
morph
why
into a
whenever you
fake
join these
human
apps, you
being.
get tons
See,
of
this is
matches
what's
and
crazy though, is like people go to these insane retard lengths. Well, not usually. I don't think there's a huge Venn diagram crossover between what I'm about to say, but there's definitely people who acknowledge they need to look better, but will also deny that it's just women are assessing your genetics. They look at you, they assess your genetics, and so you need to morph like some kind of, if you think about it, it's almost like a predator type of thing. You're morphing into something you're not to...
Predators.
That didn't pick up in the mic,
funny
the
words,
laugh.
Magic Man. Could you hear me from the
They're
other
rape
room?
maxing. Looks maxing is rape maxing indirectly. Women do it too. When you see those Chinese bitches put on 10 layers of makeup and turn into another human,
you should go to prison.
That's a form of rape.
You know that's real, by the way. Not the
Absolutely.
fucking form of rape part. You
It is. It's true.
But that is real. That a dude sued his wife for giving him ugly children because she had a bunch of surgeries and makeup and shit.
Absolutely.
You know? And he won. He fucking won.
Anyway, the point is, if you're trying to falsify your genetics, like some of us are just not meant to breed, and I'm not saying this as an insult.
Nice.
I know. That's why I'm not saying it as an insult. I'm saying it is. Oh, you know, that was kind of exposed recently as being possibly fake, like the microplastic thing. Because the testing, the method of testing they were using for some of the I think specifically the Tesco one was completely bullshit. Like, it wasn't replicable. Yeah.
Who's saying this though? Big Plastic.
I know, it could have been Big Goldstein. Big Nutsack. Big Nutsack was lying.
Well, I mean, it would make sense though. I mean, I drink about as much plastic as you possibly could, and my test is actually higher than it used to be.
The thing is, I don't think the expose or whatever was denying that microplastics are getting into our body. It was specifically the testicle one, I think they said.
That it causes like estrogen stuff or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. Who cares though? Because fertility is going down regardless if it's because of microplastics or because of all the chemicals we consume, like estrogen.
Or is it just because people are fat as fuck now?
Yeah,
and God
fat.
had long since determined that fat people don't deserve to breed.
Yep. That's why you get a fat pad and you eventually get a micro penis because of how fat you are.
It completely consumes your pee-pee, and then you're done. You don't even get to pee anymore. You just explode. You explode from piss.
Get a turbo fupa, and then you have a 3-incher.
Indeed.
We're not even watching the video. It's time to stop.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this when they try and do this like fact and figure gay shit. Like, I don't fucking care. Just make it up.
Yeah, true.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I've been lied to too many times, so I just don't. Unless I read the study myself and see where the data comes from, I don't believe you. You know, or I already believe you before you showed me, and then you don't have to show me. You know.
Turbo fupa is insane. I'm just saying, that's what it is. Fatty upper pubic area. That it consumes your wiener, and then you have no wiener.
You have no wee.
There's no wiener left. Anyway, do you want to watch Mogged, the new Millennia Thinker video about what we're talking about?
Wait, is Millennial Thinker the fucking Wojak guy?
Yes.
Dude, his tomboy one is the dumbest shit
I know. And women are like, literally me. And it's like, that's not you at all, bitch. You LARPing ass bitch. Your life was nothing like that.
The only example of this is that was actually true was because she was incredibly ugly. And, you know, she's not very nice to say, but it's true, you know?
Yeah.
Where, and like, I even remember discussing this with like the other dudes to be like, she is like literally the perfect woman if she was attractive. And they're like, yeah, 100%. That's the only time that has ever happened. So when they do a Wojak of like some hot girl, but she's a little sporty, but none of the guys want her because it's like no. Not a single fucking man on the planet gives a fuck about that. You know,
well, that's why
all that matters is she attractive enough at the very minimum level. Men just have a minimum level, whatever that minimum is. As long as you're above the minimum, which for a lot of people, the minimum is a watermelon with a hole cut in it. So it's not that fucking high. You know?
Yeah.
If you're above watermelon with hole cut in it, then it does not fucking matter what all the other aspects are. It's just true. It's just a fact.
Anyway, that was kind of why I wanted to watch it, because it was bad. I wanted you to get mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, his modern videos are not good for sure. Back when he made the Tomboy video, he did make other, like, a little bit more edgy stuff. That one was not good, obviously, but I feel like he ran out of things to say, like, a couple years ago now. He's kind of just...
Yeah, he's coasting.
Isn't
he, like, Eastern European?
Yeah, I think he's Polish.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Eastern Europeans, they only have 3 forms, which is, like, goblin creature, based... or like ultra giga cucked. It's like only one of those. There's no in between, none.
Anyway, well, if you don't want to watch that, I can show you the other video suggestions.
What? All right, what are they?
Okay, we have Young Yeah review. Actually, we should probably watch this.
I always want to do Young
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll watch
want
this.
to do Young Yeah.
We'll at least watch a few
not want
minutes.
to do Young Yeah.
Yep.
To OpenAI, the more one realizes the desperation behind the company's various moves, from its lack of profitability to the sheer scale of expenditures to the way competition is encroaching and surpassing. It just feels like OpenAI is constantly
Skyrim
facing
woke
one
video?
crisis after.
Wait, what is there? What's the Skyrim woke video?
Wait, is Skyrim woke?
Yeah,
or
fuck
is
it. We should watch
Skyrim
that.
Isn't woke. I don't know.
Anyway, we got to keep. We'll listen to more of this because this is people are coping, thinking the AI bubble has popped. It's just that certain AI stuff.
How do you pop infinity money?
Yes.
It takes a lot of needles.
Yeah, they will blow trillions. It's not over. It's just they're dialing back certain shit that people are not watching, basically, because the AI video stuff
AI
is not
only
good
has
enough.
to be better than an Indian, and that bar is like really fucking low. It's so low.
Yep.
Another, and that
even lower
every
than
new
the
attempt
watermelon
with a new maneuver.
Skyrim, but it's a modern
just-
game. There's been like a million of those slop ones, but we'll watch it for you and then insult your taste if it's not funny.
Okay.
So get ready for that, Rain. Get ready. You're gonna get roasted, but who knows? It might be good. Might be good.
Another way to try to delay just their insolvency right now. Public perception of OpenAI is at an all-time low as far as optics are concerned. In fact, recently, ChatGPT uninstall surged by 295% after their deal with the Department of Defense that basically allows AI to be used for mass surveillance and the like, and OpenAI tries to claim that they don't allow for that, but
the problem with misleading data like this is it's the uninstalls have surged by 3 times. If the uninstalls was 1 person and then it moves to 3 people, that's 300%. So, like, that's a meaningless statistic unless you give us the original number and then the new number.
Give a
reason
number.
the government signed the deal
give
with OpenAI is
monetary
because of the loopholes
value.
that
That's what I want to
do
know.
allow them to do that in.
How much money is going one way or another? Because when you're talking about a system where just infinity dollars is being shoveled into infinity hands, losing a bunch of people uninstalling a program means fucking nothing, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess that's true. That's random name. It depends on the phrasing. If it's increased by or versus multiplied to, yeah, whatever. Anyway, the point is, this is a nothing burger. Let's hear the Yong out.
Yeah.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Yong Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Yong out.
There you go. That's a voice actor right there. I'm impressed. Yep. Why everyone hates RuneScape's polling system 4 years ago.
That's not true, though.
Dude, this motherfucker clickbaits for almost all his videos. I'm just saying.
Kill him.
Anyway, it's just slop
organs.
Second screen content while you're playing RuneScape, so it's perfect.
Indeed.
Anyway, next video. Well, wait, what was the if Skyrim is a modern game? I'm assuming it was in the sidebar. That's why Skyrim, but it's a modern game. What am I
supposed to be installing?
Oh yeah, this guy. We've seen this guy's video before. It's kind of. Wait, what about installing? I
just see install. Well, you clicked off of it, but I couldn't read anymore. Is the only thing big enough for me.
Oh my god, Type 2 Productions has made their Crimson Desert review. Crimson Desert is a massive waste of time. I'm going to shock everyone when I'm like, Crimson Desert is the greatest game of all time ever made.
It's not.
Except it's shit. Except it's actual liquid feces.
It is.
Except when it's not. It's sometimes it's... Oh, do we want to watch this together? Skyrim, but it's a modern game.
Oh, I can look it up, I guess. What is this?
Skyrim, but it's a modern game. It seems like he actually did it properly, because this guy's kind of edgy. I've seen his vids before, so this might actually be good. He's a little hit or miss with this comedy, but it might be good.
All right, let me know when you want to.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. I've seen multiple disclaimers
it's me,
like
Lydia. I need you to wake up,
Yeah.
Dee.
Lydia? Where am I?
The achievement, that's a good touch.
Yeah.
What is this place?
Welcome to Skyrim, Dee.
Oh shit.
Hey, this fool finally woke.
Hey.
My name's Ralph, and my pronouns are Z, the, ya dig. You got caught speaking hate speech, right? Same as us, and that is wall over there.
Focus, Dee. Listen to them talk.
You,
They'll
Mr.
tell
Far
you
Right,
more about
and I
the
was not
story of the
speaking
game.
hate speech. I was telling the guards my name, and they misheard me.
Nick, yeah, here we go.
Nick, second name Kerr. This was all a big misunderstanding. My friend here tried to explain the situation and got roped into this too.
Anytime, Nick.
We all fall right now, homie.
Cool it with the microaggressions back there.
Hey, freak you!
Not trying to kink shame or anything, but what's up with Dave Sam? Why are they gagged? Shut your ass up, fool! This homie right here is Jar Ulfric, the realest high king in
Jarl.
Wall of Skyrim.
Yep, Jarl.
Please don't use that word. It belongs to the Dark Elves. It's not your word to use. I'm darker than you, ain't I? Plus it's our word, and we reclaiming that slur. Oh, you silly Stormcloak. Why are you so racist against all the immigrants the Empire are bringing in to take all our jobs? Hey, I'm black, so it's impossible for me to be racist. The Empire wants to mix all the races and dilute black people. That's what's racist. And if NY belongs to the Dark Elves, then Skyrim belongs to the black people. Wow.
Thank you.
And I listen, and I hear you. Lots to
You
think about
spoke,
there.
and I listen.
Thank you for educating me and for having such patience. This conversation has truly been a transformative experience, not just for me, but for all involved. Hey, what are your pronouns anyway, homie? Vizer. CR Vizer.
Happy Red Guard History Month, everyone.
Happy Red Guard.
Yeah, George Floyd.
Hello, Elenwen. Thank you for sending us all those Dark Elf refugees.
Oh, great.
You really helped us reach our diversity quotas.
Hey, that General Tullius is actually kind of cute. Hell yeah, homie. He can invade my Black Marsh any day.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
See that pride flag? See that pride flag? You can
Hold
honor
up.
it by
This
pressing
is
F.
Elgin. I used to be in a polyamorous situationship with a gay transgender Argonian here. I wonder if she's still selling crack to the kids on the streets. Sounds bad, I know, but morals are grayer than a gray beard. Except when it's racism.
See
Yep.
that pride flag?
Yep.
You can
So this is hell.
see that pride flag?
Go inside the house, my gender-neutral offspring.
D, why haven't you honored the flag yet? Do it.
No, it's okay to show you drag shows, but not this.
Slow down, Party.
It's time for another vaccine.
Everyone, I'll be the one managing your execution.
That headsman is kind of cute, too. After I explain this whole misunderstanding and get off the hook, I'm gonna try flirt with him. Show him who's the real headsman. Am I right? Good luck with that, homie. This ought to be good, except when we get beheaded and whatnot.
Beheaded?
Excuse me, I'd like to speak to the manager, please.
Oh, God.
Focus.
Oh, we got a Karen over here.
I think I'm gonna be
If you don't
sick.
get me the manager, you're gonna be in very big trouble.
What would we call your name and pronouns? Thank you for your cooperation.
What is it with the Empire and they yee ass list?
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm, he, him.
You are a real one, Ulfric!
Jesus Christ, they're gonna kill us all.
Stay calm, D. You got this.
Ralph of Riverhood, Zezer.
Yep, that's me.
No. I don't want to die.
Just breathe.
Nick of Rorikstead, Zezer.
Listen to me.
Nick?
This was a huge misunderstanding. I never said the N-word, so I'm gonna leave now.
No,
okay?
no, no,
Bye.
no, no!
Get out of there, D.
Excuse me.
I'm not a racist.
Security! work.
Handsome.
Oh
Why don't you come a little closer so I can get to know you better?
Hurry, D. Use the auto walk feature to walk to the soldier.
So what's your name?
To unlock the other races, purchase the battle pass.
Wowie zowie.
See anything
I want
you
my
like?
COVID mask.
Orcs have been
No,
removed
he
from the
didn't buy
game.
any.
No to racism. To unlock the other races, purchase the battle pass. To unlock the other races, purchase the battle pass. To unlock the other races, purchase the battle pass. To unlock the other races, purchase the battle pass.
All right, I think we got
Yeah,
pretty much
I get.
everything out of this.
I got it.
Yeah.
We know. We understand.
Well, actually, I want to see what Alduin looks like. I'm gonna skip ahead. I don't know if you care to skip to that part or not.
Oh, sure. What part?
It's probably like 9 minutes because it's right before Ulfric gets decapitated, right?
All right, I'm at 9 minutes.
Okay, that's. Oh wait, there's I can't breathe. The red guard. Go to 8:27, I guess.
8:27. Okay.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, leave him alone.
Seriously, D? I need you to honor the flag now.
I can't breathe.
Please, no!
Don't drop the.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Wah wah.
No!
Oh my god.
Must not have heard me.
D, this is your final warning. Honor the flag or there will be consequences.
Next up, the
Nord.
with the
Blue.
hair.
What the hell was that again?
Honor the freaking flag,
There's
D!
that triggering sound again. Did you hear that?
All I hear is a member of the patriarchy interrupting his oppressed minority superior.
Sorry, girl boss. You and your people have already been through so much. The last thing I would ever want to do is oppress you or anyone else. You there. Time for your beheading.
Damn it!
Hey, D, it's your homeboy Ralph. Where's the white knight when you need him, eh? Nah, don't worry, we're gonna figure this one out. This time I'm gonna speak up real loud so the Axeman hears me. You hear me? Let's just say I'm gonna ask him a question or two. Okay, here goes. 1, 2, don't drop them!
What in astrology is that?
What the?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
It's Adolf Wynn, the straight white dragon!
Oh my
He's trying
god.
to kill us all because of the color of our skin!
Go to hell, Adolf Wynn!
Killed 6 million high elves. I read about it in Schindler's Scroll.
I don't need no white knight!
D, run!
Fight the dragon RP. Wowie zowie. Alright, yeah.
Catch twist, say space.
Noise.
that was a good video. I don't know why I spent like 5 minutes on the one joke of buying the characters though.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll give it a like though. I'll give it a like. All right, what else we got? We're only an hour into CHUDCAST, Devin. Is it RuneScape
When do
time?
we break the bottle and bring Thomas on?
Is Thomas available?
I don't know.
The other video suggestions I have for you are Todd Lies and Dodges about Bethesda again by Drawn Out, our favorite Zoomer stick figure man.
Okay.
Next, Why Woke Might Be Dead in Hollywood Forever by Clownfish TV.
It won't.
Clearly the anti-woke coping has begun.
Indeed.
1348 Ex Voto in the Lie of Female Equality by Spree Snooter. This is the guy who is using my thumbnail style. I think he's a synth cell though, I'm pretty sure. Do we have any other ones? A Sargon video. Everyone knows trouble is coming. I don't know. This is just kind of like filler. I gotta be honest. This is world news, I guess. UK news or something.
I don't like the UK. I don't like them. Every time they're like, "Oi, bro, I'm gay." That's what they say.
And this is
accent. I added bruv this time.
This one people want me to react to on my stream. Overrated indie slop by some chud, I guess. Silver Fox 1232. I don't know. This is an hour long though,
Silver
so this
Fox,
is probably
what is he, a furry?
This is probably better saved for my stream, but we could maybe watch some of Overrated Indie Slop. Was that all of them? Oh, the crisis nobody is talking about. This was a thumbnail that had like Fuentes and bitches like against each other by Lungs of Faith. I don't know.
Who?
Some guy, probably a Christian, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Any other ones? Oh, how bodybuilding became a death cult. That's I think I told you about this earlier. Oh, and baby boomers, the most selfish generation ever. I think that's all of them. Yeah,
that's true.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
We already knew that though.
All right.
Have a chat spam it. Just spam whichever you want, and then Kobe, you count.
The clownfish was in the first Real Game Awards. Yeah, not surprised. Sent one in a super chat. Okay, well that's not how CHUDCAST works.
It is. Check it.
Fine. It's not though.
Fine. Well, you're the one who wanted suggestions, and that's the only way people can link if they're not a mod.
Who said that? I forgot already.
I don't know.
Oh, it was Soapy. Watch taxpayer-funded shovelware for the girlies. That sounds not too bad. At no surprise, people will want us to watch the Spree Snooter one, the Chuddy in the X-Voto video. That's the lesbian game that I played, X-Voto. You remember?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to pull it up? 1348 X-Voto and the lie of female equality.
Okay, 1348 and the lie of female equality. When does the fucking pedophile game come out?
That doesn't exist. What are you saying?
You know exactly what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
The
Pragmata.
Yeah.
Pragmata.
Yeah, when's that come out?
Soon, I think.
All right.
How soon?
Thanks for the update.
April 17th. There you go.
Oh, okay. All right, let me know whenever you're ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think what I did learn, and we learned as we went from the creators, is how beautiful and rich the history is.
When I was a teenager, I got really into tales of like knights and
this shit is funny because chat saw the game and none of that was in the game.
Ayata,
no.
She's slightly genderqueer in that like people mistake her for being a boy and a man, and she's like,
I knew that was part of the game. People thinking he was a man. That does not look like a man, you fucking retards. No one would think that's a man. That's just an ugly ass.
That's what I get triggered by in all of the. I don't know. The Japanese are obsessed with that. Is having a girl that just looks like a girl. And everyone's like, is that a boy? Huh? What? What's a man look like?
It's okay when anime does it, Devin. Don't worry.
I know. Oh, my bad.
Because they can jerk off to that.
Bad, and if you like it, you should die. How's that sound?
Makes sense to me.
1348 Ex-Voto is a third-person action-adventure game set in the late Italian medieval period, wherein you control a knight-errant on a quest to save a princess. Despite claiming a degree of realism on account of drawing inspiration from historical European martial arts.
Trust me, it has nothing to do with anything, though. I mean, other than the scenery is very Italian, but nothing else about the game really feels Italian.
Italy is very pretty.
Slaughtering grown men and cutting through armor like it's paper, and as such, I would suggest you not support this product as it's little more of an ideological propaganda. I understand that last statement may seem contentious. After all, the enemies in the game refer to the main character as a boy, despite her physically resembling a woman, minus the hair. Regardless, on the assumption that the main character is indeed a biological female, we return to the thesis of this video. 1348 Ex-Voto is obviously propaganda. It's woke, to use the term.
Dude, okay, I know you said it already, but if this was Japanese and was an anime character, no one would have any problem with this.
Yeah, true. People would just jerk off to it. There's a lot of people defending Yuri in, was that my last stream or the stream before it? I don't know.
Loudmouthed chud who hates women. My personal belief
that's me.
The fairer
I'm that guy.
Side, the average tourist may consider that a reasonable argument, as so-called strong women have existed in games since Metroid hit the NES back in the 80s, and gaming
but that was
has
Japanese,
and
it's okay when the Japanese.
That really no one takes exception to. However, this doesn't account for the actual critique being expressed, which is that the true intention of a strong woman is to conflate her with a man. The protagonist of Ex-Voto is, for all intents and purposes, male, male. She's as physically capable as any man despite being half their size. Her form is unfeminine and ugly, obviously not meant to invoke male desire.
Fucking ugly.
And above all, she occupies the role of a man, fighting danger and saving the princess. This is all evocative of feminist literature and beliefs, and while Ex Voto may be an extreme example, this is true of really all strong women in gaming, as seen in titles like God of War Ragnarok, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Metal Gear Solid 3. The Chud objection to Sadie
he's dead. This is one of your fans. This has to be.
Yeah, I know. Everyone said
I've heard bring that up.
I know everyone's okay with the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3, but it's like, play the fucking game again. It's so fucking obvious that it was just way ahead of its time and how much of a girl boss she is.
Okay, when the Japanese do it. What do you not understand?
She's literally the boss, a girl boss. And the whole game she whoops your ass until the very end. A woman whoops the greatest soldier who's ever lived ass. And she's a fucking, not only was she the hero of World War II, a woman was the hero of World War II. Only the Japanese could get away with that. Like any fucking, can you imagine if Call of Duty did that? Like, which Call of Duty did do that, actually. But people were mad about Call of Duty Vanguard. They're not mad about Metal Gear Solid 3. Imagine my fucking shock.
Yeah. As women are naturally low T, they're typically far less likely to be as physically inclined or as domineering as men are. Lots of mental health issues also relate to this. Depression in men is often connected to low testosterone, and excess T in women can make them emotionally unstable. The reality is that this is where things like gender roles come from. Men are expected to be confident, physically capable, and in charge because it's hard-coded in our DNA. Likewise, women are expected to be nurturing, supportive,
Mom
and family
neutered me
as their primary
with her words.
hormones are centered around reproduction, with excess testosterone directly interfering with that process and causing infertility. I'm sure that was all very obvious to anyone who hasn't been totally mind-raped by modernity, but I felt the need to lay that basic framework down as these simple concepts that I imagine even children innately understand to some degree were apparently too difficult for some of the greatest feminist thinkers to grasp. Take Simone de Beauvoir's 1949 book The Second Sex as an example, wherein she argues that female behavioral patterns aren't innate but taught, and that while biological differences do exist, a woman's role isn't naturally born from those differences. Rather, society tells a woman what she is. This sentiment was heavily expanded upon in Kate Millett's 1970 book Sexual Politics, wherein she details how women are suffering under the constraints of
you could not pay me infinity dollars to even read a Wikipedia page about a feminist.
I know. That's why the way you and me make videos is the superior way. Just throw out your slop opinion, no research.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah,
what am I gonna
care.
learn?
I'm right,
really,
I'm
I'm learning so much. No.
Yeah, no, I don't care about this.
Everything has always been exactly as I expected my entire life. That is what it means to be black-pilled.
Yeah, I have never, the goal of my channel has never been to educate, ever, at any point. Except, you know, just to expose, like, the woke slop elements of games you might not know before you buy the game. But it's not to educate on the history of these things. That's why it's like, you know, I like the American Krogan videos, but people kind of like overly filleting their importance when it's not going to convince anyone of something they weren't already inclined to believe is, I don't know, naive. He's like I guess you could say he's like the OG Ultra Chud JQ game reviewer type guy. I mean, he's not, it's less of game reviews and more of political analysis. People call them game reviews, but they're not game reviews. They're political analysis of story themes, lore, that kind of thing. Like, he doesn't really talk about BioShock's gameplay or Mass Effect or any of these other things that much.
BioShock shit. I don't like that game. System Shock 2 is just the same thing, but better in every way.
No, I didn't see the Star Trek series, no. Yeah, the Devon stack of gaming, yeah. Except the thing is, like, the Devon stack method of film analysis makes more sense because with film, the story is almost everything. With video games, gameplay is the reason you play them, so I mean,
also films have no value, and if you watch them, you are dumb and stupid. You have your mouth agape, drooling over yourself, staring through the screen, because you are subhuman bug man. I really like Blade Runner 2049 though. That's a good film. And Click is also a fine film.
I don't even know. Should we pause the video since we're not watching, or what?
What? I don't know. If you are, I don't. I'm just talking. It's a podcast. Aren't you supposed to talk on those?
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I just wanted to give us something to talk about, and I feel like at least with video reactions, it sets a conversation topic, right? You know,
We did. We were talking.
Yeah, we were talking. I just figured I felt bad since we weren't even watching the video. You know, it's not. At least with like a normal video reaction, like you're reacting, you're absorbing.
You're only doing that because you know this is a fan, so you feel bad.
Well, yeah, if it's a video we were making fun of, then who cares if we listen to it? But we weren't making fun of this one.
But we want people to watch the original anyway. You want to? They should go and
yes,
support the original
yeah, true.
creator.
Support this video, chuds. There you go. Clickheads stay winning. Yeah, the Click meme is funny. Yeah, American Krogan's back. He came back. He's making new stuff. That section you talked over wasn't important. It gets interesting when he talks about Sadie Adler and the boss. Maybe I'll watch it on my stream.
Oh, did you already pause it?
Yeah.
I was still going. Okay, never mind.
Oh, I paused at 8 minutes and 1 second.
Oh, okay. What are you laughing at?
That D-dub the bully super chat. That was funny. that was a meme for a while, but I think it's fitting given the context of your commentary. All right. Some of
watching a movie after only seeing Boss Baby. I'm getting a lot of Boss Baby vibes from this. That's not true though. What I said was true.
Some of Master Chief's shorts called "This is the wrong Halo 3" are nice. I have a personal theory. I could be completely way off base. Maybe I'm wrong, but I get the feeling he does not like me. I'm just gonna say it. And you could say, well, Synth, why would you think that? Other than the fact that I just Master Cheeks. You don't even know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
I know. So why ask? Anyway.
What do you mean? How would I?
I knew you didn't know. I knew you didn't know. Because I know everything you know, and I know everything you don't know. Anyway.
I know that you're gay. That's all I know. I know nothing else. I don't know other... I don't watch... One of who I watch on YouTube, I watch Smite videos.
He does not like me. He
videos.
said so in his Discord. How did I know? It's like I have a sixth sense. It's like I have a sixth fucking sense. I know without any confirmation when someone doesn't like me. I just know.
Oh, of Master Cheeks guy.
Yeah. It's funny because he'll comment on some of the other slightly chud-coded channels, but nothing actually that edgy, you know? But of course, you know, he never commented on me. He's a fake chud. He doesn't even play video games. Well, I know he didn't play Halo until like 5 years ago, but I'm not going to roast that since I first played Halo in 2015 or something. 2014 or 2015. So.
I feel like that's admirable anyway to admire a game that is before your time. It means you are willing to step out of your comfort zone.
What do I think about the only memorable thing about Mafia 3 being some kid being yelled at by his mother for having pants full of shit? I mean, that is funny, but I think it's memorable just because you play as a big black guy and kill white people. That is kind of memorable.
Wait, Mafia 3 plays a black guy?
Yeah, how do you not know this?
Not an Italian?
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
When did that come out?
Like 10 years ago or more. I'm not sure. You could probably look it up.
People should have been rioting in the streets over that, not over, I don't know, whatever they riot about nowadays.
Yeah, 10 years ago is what people are saying. Yeah, 11 years. Okay, 11 years ago.
Pain. Pain. Truly pain.
Yeah, but everyone just remembers the, you know, you're shitting yourself. Go to the bathroom, you know.
That's what that's from?
Yeah, he's playing Mafia 3.
Okay. Oh, he's playing Mafia 3. I see.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go to the bathroom because he's an autist. Not yet.
Do you think that's real?
Yeah.
I hope not. I hope not.
I did that a few times as a young kid. I think playing RuneScape. No, I didn't actually shit myself, but I was holding it in. Yeah, I held in my poop to play RuneScape when I was like 7.
Okay, yeah, but
like
I mean,
8.
like holding in your poop a little bit, but not to the point where.
No,
like...
I wouldn't have been 7 because it was RuneScape 2, so I would have been like 8 or 9 years old. I held in my poop.
I see why you wanted our parents to test you for
autism. Yeah.
I don't.
Why do I remember that? Because I remember many bad things. My memory. This is why I'm a pessimist, because I only ever remember bad things. I never remember good things, only bad things.
All of my childhood memories have been eroded by the mold. I remember
That's
almost
a good
nothing
thing.
now.
That's a good thing. Some of those memories
Probably.
ain't good. Like me shoving
Probably.
socks in your mouth. Yeah, that's not good.
That wasn't very nice.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I still wonder to this day why I didn't beat you to death when I got much bigger than you.
I don't know, probably because only a fucking psycho would do that. This is why I compare you to Cain. You are a psychopathic Jew brother who would murder.
I had my chance and I didn't. What do you mean? You were bad. You did the mean things to me. I was nice to you, and then you were mean to me.
Anyway,
you knew. See, this is why you're Jewish. You knew when to start being nice to me, and then I've always had bad memories.
What do you mean?
So,
I started being nice to you when I was like 17.
Yeah, that's a time. I don't know when that was. No, I didn't start working out until I was like, what, 18 or 19, probably?
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, if the timing was different.
Listen, there's a reason people are like, 17? Devin was a little shit. You ask our mother, or our father, too. Devin was the biggest little shit when he was a teenager ever. All of you would have been mean to him. You imagine how he is right now? Now take away all the joking. Take away all the joking and every mean thing he's ever said was sincere.
This isn't fair because I don't remember. You can't. This isn't fair. I have no memory of almost any of my childhood, so I can't refute or even though I'm sure you are lying in some way.
There's a screenshot I can send you of Master Chief saying it. Okay, I don't need proof that he doesn't like me. I already knew.
He already thought it beforehand.
I've ascended. When I make an assumption, and unless I see explicit proof that it's fake, and I mean extremely explicit, it's a fact. I assumed he didn't like me based on the evidence I mounted in my head, and I was right. Did he explain why?
It sounds so schizophrenic when you say it.
I know, but you know what?
All of the evidence I've created in my head.
No, I mean, the evidence I didn't create in my head, but the conclusion I did.
Yes. And the evidence. Schizo God.
As Cheeks doesn't like send time to unsub. Yeah, let's crash his subscriber numbers.
You would
fucking
have no
base.
subs.
Hell yeah.
No, I mean, sorry. Yeah, you would be subscribed to no one if that was your bar. I've long since accepted that it's like a lot of the people I watch or whatever would hate me if they knew who I was, and that doesn't really mean anything.
He doesn't like you because he's Scottish. Well, what does that mean?
That's true though.
We're at least part Scottish, though.
No, Scottish are ultra. Yeah, but we're part of the Scottish people who left the shithole country that exists.
That's fair.
They were conquered by subhuman bug people, and they never escaped. They never escaped because they are not human. They have no agency. They are like automatons of some sort.
I've seen the tweet, Mag. That's not that interesting. It was referencing the David Jaffe thing, where he said the goblins in Crimson Desert are Jews. I mean, it's exactly what you think. I saw the image. He said you are mentally graped about the woke stuff, and he attracts a certain group of people he doesn't like, aka chuds. What? His content is chud shit. He said a bunch of racist shit in his videos. Don't tell me this retard's be like, oh, I was just memeing though. I actually love black people. I have a black best friend.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, you faggot. You cum guzzling faggot.
Bad. That was a bad word. You can't say that. That's a bad word. You're not allowed to say that. Much of Europe is full of inhuman yes man automatons. It's true. It's true.
Anyway, I think he admitted to having a black girlfriend. Well, that doesn't mean you're not a chud, though.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. I fucking wish.
Yeah, so I guess
don't crack.
Yeah, so I guess all the edgy jokes are just jokes. Well, if anything, that means never mind. I'm not gonna get into this. I'm not beefing with the person who I don't give a fuck about. Let's fuck this. That is cringe, though.
I love it. It's like the brownest members of chat being like, gross, you want a black girlfriend?
Yeah. You guys are literally brown, though. Stay the fuck away from white women.
Yes.
Chatters of color. Alright, you want to just read super chats? I'll pretend to be a...
show the... Before you do you want to show the GoFundMe?
I'll pretend to be a chud for internet... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I can pull that up. I'll pretend to be a chud for internet clicks, but there's no way I'd actually stand for something. Touch grass chuddies. Yeah, it's like, what?
Yep.
My culture is not your... Wait, how does that go? How does the say go?
Well, the original was my culture is not your prom dress. So it's...
What's the new one?
Remix it however you want.
Yeah, but what's the one people normally say?
Oh.
My culture is not your costume. There you go. That's what it is. My culture is not your costume, you fake chud bitch. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Cringe.
Indeed.
I knew he didn't comment on my shit for a reason, and of course he associates with the other fake chud faggot, what's his face?
It's a bad word, you can't say that.
The other Halo guy, the Australian. Shredded nerd, that guy.
I hate Australians.
Yeah, all
dude.
these fake ass chuds. They're such bitches, I swear to God.
Except Jimothy
I'm a god.
Cool. He's too cool.
I'm synthetic god.
Being Australian.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm noticing too much, and it's starting to make me mad. Okay, so you want me to bring up that GoFundMe thing? Yeah, we might as well. This is probably better than just making a community post nobody's gonna read. Here, you explain the situation while I pull this up.
So our dad has a friend at work, like a young, I don't know, he's like around our age, maybe younger. And he works at it's a dock, it's a shipping company where they unload trailers and stuff. And his house burned down, and he like lost all of his possessions and such, and so he wants us to show a GoFundMe. Donate if you want to. Me and Kobe will, as a favor to our dad. And apparently he's a nice guy who didn't do nothing, and has lost basically everything. So, donate if you want to.
Hold on, I actually need. I gotta pull up the link because it's not coming.
And yes, he is white. He is white. If you need to know, he is white. Unfortunately, he's a Zoomer. He has no family. He has lost everything and has no family. No children or girlfriend or anything like that. He's a Zoomer. We have nothing. We have nothing, and we never will.
Does this place have a... This website's got to have a search feature, right?
Do you want me to send you the link?
Yeah, send me the link. Oh yeah, I could just posted it on Discord, I just realized. Okay, I think I found it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure this is it though. Yeah. Alright, here we go. So yeah, you explained the whole situation.
Yep.
Yeah, so here's the GoFundMe for Tyreek Halliburton, I believe. Does it say it here? Rebuilding hope for Elijah and his dad after tragic fire. Okay, it was started by Tyreek Halliburton.
Yeah, it's by another
Yeah.
dude at his work.
Yeah, so our dad asked us to do this. I figure that's fair. you want to donate to that.
Yep.
And yes, it is a... yeah. Yeah, so Elijah and his dad are white, yes, if that's important to you. Anyway, there you go. Let's read out the super chats, I guess. We'll close this out. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up RuneScape too. You know, it's calling to me. It's calling to me.
RuneScape, yay.
Dude,
I really didn't get, because I kept fucking it up because we had to like do stuff. I only have 264 of the stupid giant.
Yeah, I can
fruit
pin the
thing.
link. Hold on. I'll pin the link. I can do links. I'm allowed.
It's true.
There we go. Wujime, thanks to the €2. Epstein Goon on Mr. Beast's beard. Egom BB. What the fuck? What does that mean? I don't know.
Stroke.
Ujime, thanks for another €2. Epic rap battles, the Mold Bros versus the Type 2 Bros. I like those guys. I don't want to... Well, I guess if it was for fun, we could epic rap battle. Incinerator Dave, thanks to the $2. Deb Bins is proving why nepotism is bad. Ooh.
Why? What'd I say?
You're a Nepo baby. I don't know what you said. They're just saying that you're proof that Nepo baby bad.
It's too late now, pussy. It's too late now. You can't change your mind.
Oh, this isn't even sized right. What the fuck? Alright, I'll fix this.
This is my back pay. I get nothing from CHUDCAST. Nothing.
You get paid in exposure like every good
Exactly.
artist.
Well, there you go. There's my exposure. I love it. Everyone loves joking about being paid in exposure until it actually works out. And then they're like, hey, wait a second. You weren't supposed to be getting paid.
Yeah, wait. Why'd you get money?
Huh?
You're not
How did
supposed to
you
have
turn
money.
that exposure into money? That's not how that works. You're supposed to just, be broke.
Yeah, be broke.
Be broke.
Hold on. I know I'm not reading a super chat because I'm fostering my addiction just to have background shit.
What are you doing?
I was just setting up the window for RuneScape, so it's in the background.
RuneScape, what are you doing? What is...
I actually am not doing anything, but I guess I could keep fletching since I shouldn't leave.
What, Veil Totems?
Yeah. Yeah, let me
Classic.
Yes. Let me just... I don't actually need to do this anymore, but I will eventually. Too bad you have to be 65 to get to do the totems.
Yup.
That's
ass.
It's
brutal, dude.
That's
brutal.
fucking ass.
Once you get there, though, you're like, I have thousands of U logs because it's the best thing to chop for wood cutting EXP.
Yeah.
So then you're booling.
That's our name, thanks to Canadian. Debin equals Jugsaw, Slayer of Goyim, Defender of Chudea.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be the Jigsaw for the Jews. That makes sense. Fake Self, Fake Fan, Schizoid, thanks to 21 months of membership. Brick Wall, Hand, Synth, it's supposed to be me putting my hand on the wall, Synth at the wall. And then hand shaking, like schnoz glasses emote, and it's you. You're the schnoz. I'm
Have you ever wondered why Kobe's channel hasn't been deleted yet and everyone else's has?
Yeah, Devin's my Mossad handler, and he's also my brother at the same time. Figured that one out. Ah, shit. I don't know how you managed to be both of those things, but I don't know.
Which one is more surprising, the brother part or the Mossad agent part?
The brother part, because clearly we look nothing alike, as everyone says.
Yeah.
Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $5.
The problem is people haven't seen us play Pictionary yet.
True.
Then you understand the brotherism. We are undefeated. Undefeated. Is that what that game's called? Pictionary?
Yes, we are Pictionary
Okay.
gods. We should do that against chat someday, like an online version.
Yeah.
If we can. Anyway, Mega Rock and Roll, thanks $5. All Western game developers and a lot of Eastern game developers need to all be laid off and blacklisted. Complete scorched earth. Yeah, go scorched earth on the asses. Shit.
Yep.
Scotch them.
Indeed.
Neo SS Officer, thanks to the $5. What if Sphere Hunter mail you his peewee and you had to rub it really hard to grant you your greatest wish?
Go, do that for free. What do you mean?
What's the limitation? Like, is it literally any wish? I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, Koei's already in. He doesn't need the wish. He's already on board.
Anyway, Nate Diaz, thanks to the $5. So wait, buy Crimson Desert or no? I don't trust Jewish opinions, so I'm going to ignore Debbins on this one. Ooh.
Again,
I said
I'm
wait
Jewish,
for
you're
a deep
Jewish.
sale, and after they patched a lot of the jank out. The problem is they're not gonna patch the dog shit missions out.
Yeah,
so
won't.
that's gonna. There's no fix for the early
Koei's
game
like
being
tricking
terrible.
you into thinking this dog shit game is playable, and then you're gonna play it, and instead of thinking, "Wow, I am brown and stupid and probably should never make a decision ever again because I'm from South America," you instead you'll be like, "I can't believe Devin tricked me. He tricked me." No, I told you not to play bad game. That is my only advice ever is not play bad game.
I didn't know you were brown.
I will not
from
go to
South
Brazil.
America. That's interesting.
I won't. The good ones left. They left. The good ones are no longer in South America, and they are good, and we like them because they have succeeded. But the other ones, they're no good.
Would you make thanks to €2, but Sphere Hunter is since Wish. Mega Rock and Roll, thanks to the $2. Broke ass Jew named Mr. Coperstein. Who? Devin? Oh, Mega Rock and Roll, thanks for another 2. Copperstein, though Coperstein is kind of funny too. Wait, who? Who are you talking about?
Copperstein.
The Kaiser is wiser, thanks to the $5. Based Russians came out with the game Ukraine Warfare Heroes of Gostomel today. It's an RTS, but it's fascinating to see a game about the VDV war. Oh, okay.
Who wins? Like in the story, who wins?
Yeah, do you get to choose? Is there player choice? D-Dub the Bully, thanks $5. When is Devin's next appearance in a game after his famous cameo as furry vendor in Crimson Desert? Yeah. When are you going to be in your next game?
I won't.
Instead of Goldstein and Silverstein. Oh,
I want to be in the next Mario game, and I'll say the N-word, and all the kids will be like, "Oh my fucking god, there's the N-word in the Mario game."
Okay, you do play as the Russians. Not too surprising, but that's fine.
Yeah, so that you win. You win.
Soapy, thanks to the $2. Watch. Oh yeah, that was the video we didn't watch. The taxpayer-funded shovelware for the girlies. Did you want to watch that? I don't know.
I mean, if you want to, how much? What's...
I feel like scamming him out of his $2. You know what I'm saying? No, we can check how long the video is first.
Okay.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, can they put me in RuneScape and all I do is give you 10,000 farming EXP? I'm just like, here you go. You're welcome. And then I explode into blood mist.
It's 36 minutes. Maybe we can watch
10,000 isn't enough. This is how fucked RuneScape is. 10,000 farming EXP is fucking nothing. That is a meaningless amount. I mean, it'd be nice, but I meant like 10 million. I give you 10 million farming EXP, and then I explode into blood mist and disappear.
What is the context of what you're talking about right now?
Well, if I was a RuneScape character, if they put me in RuneScape.
I see. I got you. Do you want to watch any of this vid? It's 36 minutes long.
That's pretty long.
I know.
I mean, if you want to.
That's why I said we would only watch the beginning. This seemed better for like my video watch segments or yours, for that matter.
Who?
Whoever you are. I don't know who you are.
I've never met
alleged frog.
I had breakfast this morning.
A frog person might react to that possibly.
How many people in chat do you think had breakfast this morning?
Hopefully all of them, because it's the most important meal of the day.
Do you think they could imagine if they didn't, though?
Yeah. Soapy, just remind me when I'm streaming in like a couple days, and
I think I did.
that out. I'm not gonna stream normally for a little while because I got work to do.
I got
work to do.
But I did have breakfast. Stop talking about me. I had breakfast. Leave me alone.
Anyway, Incinerator Dave, thanks to the $2. Why does Yong look more stereotypical each time? No, he doesn't. He's a proud white Azoid. I don't know. He's a voice actor supreme. What does that have to do with him being yellow? I don't know.
I don't know.
He is yellow. He's very yellow. Extremely.
We're losing it.
Meanock, thanks to $2. If you like Game of Thrones, watch Cope is a Ladder by M. Gator. I guess I could. Devin doesn't care about Game of Thrones, but
I've never seen it.
I like the first 4 seasons, at least.
I watched Breaking Bad. That was my normie show.
Right.
They're like, okay, you must watch one normie show that everyone else has seen. Please let it be Sopranos. And then I said, no, I hate Italians. So I watched Breaking Bad instead.
You love Italians. You just are contrarian. That's your problem.
It's too much. I was exposed too much of them, and I'm just like, oh my god, Italians are just black people. God damn it. That's what I learned.
How dare you? How dare you speak your truth?
It's true, though. It's so fucking true. As soon as you hang out with your Italians, you're like, God fucking damn it, they're just black people. That is like the giga black. They're like, they have all this culture in food, and they talk about how great their food is and how everyone else's food is bad, and then they commit crimes. Hey, wait a second. Oh no. All they had to do was not and most of them are retarded. Fuck. No. It's the worst black pill of all. It's the worst black pill of them all.
Devin, I'm gonna need you to take that back, Devin. I'm gonna need you.
True, though.
I'm gonna call my Italian lawyer.
It's true. You know it. Look into your heart. Look into your weave, Kobe. I don't know.
Ooh. Jeb Reggie, thanks $2. I look like that, and I say that. Okay. D-Dub the Bully, thanks to the $5. Deb been watching a movie after only seeing Boss Baby. I'm getting a lot of Boss Baby vibes from this. I know, I laughed at it earlier, but
yeah, dude, movies are like a retard cultural touchstone for retards. I don't know. It is uninteractive media in the greatest form, in that you have no obligation to pay attention, and people don't. You literally sit there drooling over yourself as the information is fed to you like you are a retard baby who cannot eat themselves. Books are superior in every way.
Why would babies eat
themselves? Games are superior in every way.
We're just gonna brush over that.
What I said? I don't even
said
know
babies
what I'm
eat
anymore.
themselves. Why do babies eat themselves?
What? They eat themselves? No,
Yeah,
they
that's what
can't
you
eat
said.
for themselves. They cannot eat for themselves. Yeah, it's the most uninteractive media, and then it's also short form. It is not to mention Hollywood, Jews, yada yada. It is low art. It is the lowest form of art. It is below pictures. It's below books. It's below cave paintings. It's below oral storytelling. It is the lowest of all forms of media, and it makes me laugh that movie people are like the snobbiest, and it's clearly compensation for the fact that they've dedicated their lives to a subhuman pursuit. Fuck you. Movies are popcorn entertainment.
Sir Bursalak, thanks to the $5. I kneel to thee, synthetic god. Thanks, bro. There's so many fake chuddies out there who are just being ironic. You know, I don't know. It's like the teenagers on 4chan who just think people were joking about all the racism. Yeah, it was just a joke. Don't worry. No one actually meant it.
It was.
Anyway, let's see.
It's not that reading a book will make you smarter. It's that if you aren't retarded, you are capable of reading, is I guess the difference. I would still prefer video games. I like video games.
Alter, thanks to the €2. How could you burn down his house? He has a family. Yeah, why did we burn down his house and then get
I tripped.
a GoFundMe started?
I tripped. I'm clumsy. I'm clumsy and I tripped.
Nate Diaz, thanks $5. Oh, Debin is asking? That means it's a toucan scam. Don't let him fool you. Yes.
It's not very nice.
It was
I don't
awesome.
ask for money. Kobe's the one who asks for money all the time.
What,
that's why I never understood the Jewish thing. You're the one
yeah,
always
you know what I
begging
need
for
money for? To pay for
I
our
don't ask for money.
groceries. That's why I need the money. The groceries are expensive.
Yeah, I need the money to pay for our gas that I drive you around.
I know, but we only drive to Walmart. That's
Everywhere.
it.
What, you gonna walk? What are you gonna fucking take?
No.
What, you go on the bus where they're playing music all the time?
No, I would just
And then-
order
and then
food
you're gonna get into
to
an
the house.
altercation? You're gonna get
I would
into
order food to
altercation?
the house.
Yeah, what? So they can piss.
I
in
know.
your
That's
food?
why I don't do it.
I know.
'Cause they
You
can't be
cannot trust
trusted.
food delivery. We live in a low trust society. I do not trust food delivery. I don't trust other people to make the food. They are gross and disgusting, and they don't care. I don't like them. I don't like them.
Anyway, Retardigus, thanks for $5. Don't worry, I'll send some of my very valuable Brazilian reals so he can buy a single bum from a cheeseburger at McDonald's. Yeah, don't worry about it. Obviously, that was for all 5 of my U.S. fans. I know the rest of you are third worlders. Don't worry, but
I know they're like,
fine.
I walk to the fucking grocery store and then I buy, one 10 minutes worth of groceries and then I have to walk all the way back.
yeah.
It's crazy. Here we can cook. We can buy a whole month's worth of food, and then we just cook all the time. They're like, what? You cook? I've never even heard of that. I am brown and on the internet. I'm incapable of doing such things. I eat the sand. I go to the beach, and I eat the sand, and I filter feed. That's...
Shomana Killa, thanks for $5. Do you not use Discord with Devin to share YouTube videos at the same time? I'm lazy. Didn't feel like pulling it up.
Yes. Indeed.
Both of you could pause whenever you need to read or make statements. Now, the problem with that is our internet is fucked. You realize we're in the same house. We're sharing the internet. And
Dude, I'm like slowly learning brown people don't have freezers or refrigerator. They don't have a fridge or a freezer. Is it too much electricity? Is that the problem?
Yeah.
Have you not invented that technology yet?
Have you seen third world countries? The phone wires are all tied into each other.
Dude,
I'm sure that
I forget like how third world it is. The half of or like 1/4 of chat who talks. It's like I'm like. Jenny, I'm looking at this. They're like, there's no way food can stay fresh that long. I'm like, bro, this is not new technology.
It is for them.
What are you fucking talking about? What is going on? Oh shit.
Anyway.
Oh shit. We salt our food and we let it sit out until once it gets the flies, we eat it. That's when you have to eat it, is when the flies
That's more protein. The maggots are protein too, dude. Anyway, Chud Token, thanks for $5. The 24% is starting to seem like 94% because everyone here is autistic, gay, and parrots the same phrases and opinions. Yeah, I'm glad that
That's
you're
always been true,
noticing the people beating the stale memes to death after, 5 years of streaming. It's been like the same handful of memes for 5 fucking years. If that's not a sign, that is an absolute. I'm a doctor. You are all autistic. Okay, you don't need. You don't need to see my PhD. It's hiding somewhere in my closet. The point is, you're autistic. I'm the autism god. I can diagnose you.
Look, let's be honest here. If you're this black-pilled, this chud-pilled, whatever, you have a mental illness of some kind. It is more than likely autism. It's not a big deal. We've all accepted it. It's fine.
What would you say?
ADHD, maybe a little autism.
D-Dub the Bully, thanks $5. When is the Sid Rides public transport to get grocery stream? I would never do any live streams like that. No vlog streams. Hell no. No IRL streams. That's what I want to say.
Why don't you do a I had to brap. I had to, and it wasn't coming. What?
Why do you like ruining things?
I don't know.
You have
it brings
a fetish
me joy.
for it.
It brings
I know.
me joy. I like.
As a kid, he loved breaking stuff. He was big on breaking stuff.
No. You break things.
I've never broken a controller. Not even one time. You've broken like 10.
No. What about the fucking something? I don't know. I need to ask Mom because I don't remember anything.
She'll confirm.
She would just start listing off bad shit that you did, and I'd be like, yep. That's what happened.
Breakers.
I don't remember. It's not fair. It's not fair.
The same breakers, Devin.
Oh yeah, I love breakers. That's a great game. Why'd you kill it? You were the only thing holding that game up. You understand that, right? So when you left, it died.
I know, and now people harass me to come back to it for some reason.
Well, anyone who legitimately likes the game is, you're their only hope.
Well, chat ruined it. They're part of the reason I mean, they're only probably 30% of the reason, maybe 25% of the reason that I stopped liking it, but they do blame themselves for just like stream sniping constantly every time that I was Raider.
Dude,
this
that's
is not
every
fun.
online game, dude. I don't know.
It's not fun.
I don't know why chat. Why do you cheat? What do you get out? It's not nice. Cheating's bad.
Like, I get if we were both playing split screen and we were both looking at each other's screens, but it's like, even if I could look at your screen, I have to look at 7 different screens. You just look at mine. It's just annoying. I don't know. Oh, did I run out of the RuneScape playlist? Yeah, whatever. It's okay. We're about to end the stream anyway.
Indeed.
Brian, it's our boy Brian C. Thanks for the $5. Synth is going to remember chat memes on his old man recliner and smirk, or get so annoyed he checks out in his recliner, then chat finally did him in. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'll die.
Yep.
Remembering the cringe memes of chat.
You die as you lived, thinking of Futa.
Yeah, truly. It's like 7 seconds behind. It's not a big advantage. Spoken like someone who's never played Breakers.
Yeah, dude, has never played a video game before in his entire life, apparently.
Yeah, like 7 seconds in Breakers, you're in the same area for minutes sometimes. Like, it's usually, even with the 16-second delay, you know, chat still had a decent advantage screen looking.
Oh no, not 6, 7.
Yeah, 7 seconds. 7 seconds is all. Is that like a premature ejaculation joke or something? Why is it only 7 seconds? I promise you, it's more than that. A lot more. Unfortunately, I'm not even saying that to brag. That's not a good thing. It's a long time. No, Wesker says 7 minutes. You haven't played the game. You haven't played the game. I hate chat.
No.
They're trying to school me on a Resident Evil reference. It's set 7 minutes. That's literally your timer, by the way, unless Wesker gets bored, then he'll leave early. But so if you run away from Wesker and hide too much, then it's only like 2 or 3 minutes.
Numbers.
Anyway.
He's drinking water. He's drinking water.
We don't need to know your gooning schedule. Oh, trust me, you want to know. You're not fooling anyone. Trust me, that's why you're watching me, because you want to know.
Why did you say that? You don't do that.
Listen, if chat's gonna call me gay in 100 different ways, I'm calling them gay back in 100 different ways.
Yeah, but that was not a. You could have just called him gay.
No, that's boring. Just like you talk about anal rape dimensions, and you're like, I can't believe he's talking about his gooning schedule. That's weird.
Where you belong.
What? Now the anal rape, getting gang raped in a dimension I made up with my psychosis? That's normal. That's normal. Don't worry about it.
That's funny. It's not real. No. Cody, it's not real.
You're not real.
I hate to break it to you.
You're a voice in my goddamn head. Prove you're real right now, motherfucker. You can't.
Doesn't make it better. That makes it worse. What do you mean?
No, you're the one making up all these things.
You're making up all these things. Why would you imagine someone calling you gay all the time? Why would you imagine that?
No, I'm not. That's real. Oh, you meant because of you.
Me existing isn't real.
Well, even if you didn't exist, chat says it plenty of times too. So. So it doesn't make that much of a difference.
I see.
Okay, I think we're about ready to end this. No, Valst sent money too. You guys are trying to extend the RuneScape stream.
Everyone loves RuneScape, dude. It's a good game.
Valst, thanks to the 10 Canadian. I was at the grocery store stocking up on pecan pies for the Great Storm. The cashier looked just like you, and I told him, you look just like Synthetic Man. He said, thank you, dude, but I don't got erectile dysfunction.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was funny. I laughed.
That's not good. You shouldn't have that.
Where's Ricardo to drunkenly drop $100 and talk about how great Crimson Desert is? You know, Ricardo likes Crimson Desert.
Does he really?
Yes.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I agree. It is a pretty autistic game when you get down to certain elements of it. And he's very autistic. But he's also got way more money than he knows what to do with, so, you know.
Indeed.
He's spending it well.
Unfortunately, children is not it's not an option anymore, I guess. Children, family.
Never I was wondering, are you just calling him a pedophile right now? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't think he attacked you personally.
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
It's like those kind of uncalled for.
I mean, it's funny. That's not what I meant.
Okay, we're
normally someone with a bunch of expendable money. You spend it on your kids.
All of you guys write down those video suggestions. I'll do a video react segment next stream, and we'll watch a few of those we didn't get to. Okay, that's about it for this episode of CHUDCAST. This was kind of unhinged, which is what chat likes. They don't like the normal ones. Who likes
we should have
normal?
invited Thomas.
It was already fucked. Thomas would make it even more fucked, which I know some people like that, but there needs to be limits. There needs to be limits.
Thomas is a humorous guy. He is humorous.
Black Metal Gamer, thanks $2. Autism Desert is an autistic generation-defining game. Well, it has things to appeal to ADHD people. I mean, it's no RuneScape. No. RuneScape is ADHD god tier, but...
Indeed.
But, it has some things. It has some things. Okay, that's it for CHUDCAST. I'll do a normal stream in a couple days, probably. I'm working on a vid right now. I'll see ya.
Goodbye.